Bill Gates has never spoken about money in dramatic or sensational terms. His warnings come quietly, backed by data, long-term observation, and global trends. As 2026 approaches, Gates believes the world is entering a financial transition that most people are not preparing for, not because it is hidden, but because it unfolds gradually. Economic systems, labor markets, and personal finances are being reshaped by technology, demographics, and global coordination. This shift will not feel like a sudden shock. It will feel like rules slowly changing while people continue using old strategies. Gates's concern is not panic or collapse, it's unpreparedness. Those who understand the shift early will adjust calmly. Those who ignore it may feel financial pressure without understanding the cause. His message is simple but serious. The future of money will reward preparation, not reaction. Before we go deeper, subscribe, and share this video. Not because this is alarmist, but because financial shifts matter most before they're widely discussed. Bill Gates studies long-term patterns shaping how people earn, save, and spend. This isn't financial advice, it's awareness. Stay with us to understand why preparing before 2026 could protect your financial flexibility. The core warning: financial systems are quietly resetting. At the center of Bill Gates' warning is one idea: financial systems are being redesigned for efficiency, not comfort. Digital infrastructure, automation, and global coordination are changing how money moves, who earns it, and how stability is maintained. Gates is not predicting a crash. He is describing a reset. Old assumptions, stable careers, predictable income growth, and traditional saving strategies may no longer work the same way. This shift happens quietly through policy updates, technology adoption, and changing incentives. People often don't notice until results change. Gates believes those who understand the system-level shift can adapt gradually. Those who don't may feel squeezed without knowing why. The danger isn't sudden loss, it's slow erosion. Preparing before 2026 means understanding how financial rules are evolving beneath everyday life. Technology is reshaping how people earn money. Bill Gates has long warned that technology changes jobs before people are ready. Automation and intelligent systems increase productivity, but reduce reliance on human labor in many sectors. This does not mean work disappears. It means earning power shifts. Skills tied to routine tasks lose value, while adaptable and technical skills gain leverage. Gates emphasizes that people who fail to update skills risk stagnating income even if they remain employed. Before 2026, earning stability will depend less on job security and more on relevance. The financial shift is subtle. People may work just as hard but earn less influence. Gates's message is practical. Learn continuously, adapt early, and follow where value is moving. Technology doesn't remove opportunity, it redistributes it. Those who track this shift protect their earning potential. Traditional career paths are becoming fragile. Gates believes the idea of a single lifelong career is becoming outdated. Rapid technological change shortens the lifespan of roles and industries. Before 2026, relying on linear career progression may become increasingly risky. Promotions, stability, and benefits are less guaranteed as organizations prioritize flexibility. Gates warns that people who define themselves by titles rather than transferable skills face vulnerability. Financial security increasingly depends on adaptability rather than loyalty. This does not mean instability is inevitable. It means preparation is essential. Those who diversify skills and income sources gain resilience. Those who rely on outdated career assumptions may experience stress without understanding why. Gates's warning is calm but firm. Career fragility translates directly into financial fragility unless individuals adjust early. Cash alone will not protect purchasing power. Bill Gates has repeatedly highlighted inflation and currency pressure as long-term challenges. Holding cash alone may feel safe, but it often loses purchasing power over time. As economies adjust through stimulus, debt, and policy coordination, money behaves differently than in the past. Gates warns that people who rely solely on savings without understanding inflation dynamics may quietly lose ground. This does not mean reckless investing, it means informed strategy. Before 2026, individuals must understand how money preserves value, not just where it is stored. Gates's perspective focuses on education over speculation. Financial literacy becomes a defensive tool. Those who understand how inflation, growth, and policy interact protect themselves better than those who simply hold cash and hope stability returns. Global events will affect personal finances. Faster Gates often emphasizes that global systems are deeply interconnected. Health crises, climate events, supply chains, and geopolitics now affect personal finances faster than ever. Before 2026, economic shocks may travel quickly across borders, influencing prices, availability, and employment. Gates warns that isolation is no longer protection. Individuals who understand global exposure can plan more effectively. Those who ignore it may feel surprised by sudden cost increases or disruptions. This shift does not require fear. It requires awareness. Preparing your wallet means anticipating volatility and building flexibility. Gates's message highlights resilience over prediction. Understanding interconnected risk allows calmer decision-making when uncertainty arises. Financial literacy is becoming a survival skill. Gates believes financial literacy is no longer optional. As systems become more complex, individuals must understand basics like inflation, debt, risk, and long-term planning. Before 2026, people who lack this understanding may depend heavily on institutions and advisors without knowing the trade-offs. Financial ignorance increases vulnerability in a changing system. Gates's warning is not elitist, it's practical. Knowledge allows choice. Without it, people react emotionally to headlines and pressure. Those who invest time in learning protect themselves quietly. Financial literacy does not guarantee wealth, but it reduces mistakes. Gates emphasizes preparation through understanding, not speculation. Knowing how money works becomes a form of self-defense. The shift will be gradual. Then permanent. Bill Gates often warns that the most dangerous changes are slow ones. Financial systems evolve gradually, then lock in. By the time people feel the impact, options narrow. Gates believes the current shift will follow this pattern. Adjustments in technology, policy, and behavior will seem manageable individually, but irreversible collectively. Before 2026, many changes will already be embedded. Those who prepare early can adapt smoothly. Those who wait may feel trapped by systems they didn't anticipate. Gates's message is clear. Gradual change demands early attention. Preparation is easier before permanence. Understanding this timeline allows people to protect flexibility while they still can. Income stability will depend on adaptability. Bill Gates believes that income stability in the coming years will depend less on job security and more on adaptability. As automation and digital systems reshape industries, roles that once felt permanent may change or shrink. This does not mean income disappears, it means it becomes more fluid. Gates emphasizes that people who continuously update skills and stay flexible can maintain earning power even as roles evolve. Those who rely on fixed routines may feel increasing pressure. Before 2026, adaptability becomes a form of financial insurance. Learning new tools, adjusting career direction, and staying informed about industry shifts reduce vulnerability. Gates's warning is not pessimistic, it is practical. Stability will no longer come from standing still, it will come from moving with change rather than resisting it. Inequality will be driven by knowledge. Gaps. Gates has often pointed out that future inequality will be shaped by access to knowledge rather than effort alone. People who understand how systems work, technology, finance, and policy will adapt more smoothly. Those without that understanding may struggle without knowing why. This creates a quiet divide. It doesn't appear as exclusion, but as confusion. Before 2026, financial outcomes may depend heavily on awareness. Gates believes education and information access are critical defenses. Those who invest time in understanding trends protect themselves from sudden shocks. Ignorance does not cause failure immediately, but it increases exposure. Gates's message highlights preparation through learning, not fear. Knowledge reduces uncertainty and increases control. Policy changes will affect personal money. Faster. Bill Gates often notes that policy decisions now move quickly through global systems. Interest rates, taxes, and regulations can impact personal finances faster than in the past. Before 2026, individuals may feel the effects of policy shifts almost immediately through prices, savings, or employment. Gates warns that people who ignore policy signals may be caught off guard. This does not require political involvement, it requires awareness. Understanding how policy influences money allows calmer decisions. Gates's concern is not disagreement, but preparedness. Those who track policy trends can adjust spending, saving, and planning strategies early. Those who don't may react under pressure. Preparation turns uncertainty into manageability. Long-term planning will matter. More than short-term gains, Gates consistently emphasizes long-term thinking over short-term wins. Chasing quick returns often increases risk, especially during periods of transition. Before 2026, those who prioritize long-term stability over immediate profit may fare better. Gates believes planning across decades, not months, creates resilience. This includes saving strategies, career decisions, and lifestyle choices. Short-term thinking creates fragility when conditions change. Long-term planning absorbs volatility without panic. Gates's message encourages patience and discipline. Wealth preservation matters as much as wealth creation. Those who plan calmly reduce stress and avoid emotional decisions. Long-term focus provides flexibility when systems shift unexpectedly. Financial resilience will matter. More than growth, Gates often speaks about resilience rather than rapid growth. Growth without resilience collapses under pressure. Before 2026, financial resilience, emergency savings, diversified income, and manageable debt will become increasingly important. Gates warns that systems under stress expose weaknesses quickly. Those with buffers adapt calmly. Those without them react emotionally. Resilience does not mean avoiding risk entirely, it means preparing for disruption. Gates's approach emphasizes stability first, expansion second. People who build resilience early gain confidence and control. Those who ignore it may experience anxiety during volatility. Financial resilience turns uncertainty into manageable challenge rather than crisis. The final warning: preparation beats prediction. Bill Gates's ultimate message is simple. Predicting the future is less important than preparing for it. The financial shift ahead will not follow exact forecasts. It will unfold through overlapping changes in technology, policy, and global behavior. Gates believes people who wait for perfect predictions will wait too long. Preparation creates options. Awareness creates flexibility. Before 2026, individuals who prepare their wallets by learning, adapting, and planning will navigate change calmly. Those who ignore the shift may feel pressure without understanding its source. Gates's warning is steady, not dramatic. The future rewards readiness, not certainty. Bill Gates is not predicting a financial collapse, he is describing a transition already in progress. Money, work, and stability are being reshaped quietly by technology, policy, and global systems. The greatest risk is not sudden loss. It is being unprepared. Those who pay attention now can adjust gradually and confidently. Those who don't may feel the impact only after options narrow. Preparing your wallet before 2026 doesn't require fear or speculation. It requires awareness, learning, and thoughtful planning. Gates's message is calm but clear. The future favors those who prepare early. Understanding change before it becomes permanent is the strongest form of financial protection.